Unboxing time. I have a package from Varius. I think I'm saying that right. Swiss made. Really cool thing that they keep their watches in here. Let's open it up. This just arrived to the studio recently, so we have 2 watches in here as well as a bunch of straps, all donated to the channel. Appreciate it very much, guys. So it looks like we have a white, an orange, and a black. And I do like this stylish strap where it kind of curves. Oh, let me pull one out so you can understand what I'm saying here. I tend to not care for wearing straps that like just are straight flat. See how this curves as it gets towards the watch head? It has to do that for it to be comfortable on my wrist. So thank you for doing that. Looks like we have a couple of good dive watches here still wrapped in the plastic. I still do not have an unpaid intern to take care of all this. So there we go. Super legible. This one's called the Seek. It is 300-meter water resist on this thing. Let's check bezel action. Before I do that, I should probably peel the plastic. Again, unpaid intern should be doing this for me. Now let's check the bezel action. This is actually not extremely heavy. This has got to be stainless steel. I don't think this is titanium. What does that say? Oh, it is titanium. Right there, titanium. It was like right in that mix where I'm just like, man, if this is stainless steel, it should be heavier than that, but it just didn't have a titanium vibe to it. So great material. I love titanium. So bezel action is good, but it's not as tactile as I would expect most watches are. But the fact that it's titanium kind of dictates some of that for sure in my experience of handling so many watches. Other than like basically the Tudor titanium, I don't know how they do it. There's maybe a couple others, but Tudor's definitely up there with having like insane good bezel action. So display case back, showing off that movement, quick release spring bars. Of course, we're gonna have an oversized signed screw down crown. I just love the legibility. I like the handset that's on this. Let's get it wound up and see if we can get it start running, and then I'll show you the white one. Then we'll do, this thing started right up. We'll do a quick loom shot, and then again, for those that are watching, this is just an unboxing. This is not a full review. That will come shortly. I like to do the unboxing because it kind of gives you a glimpse of that my initial impression of the watch before I like study it or learn anything about it. Wow, they did a good job with the white too. It is a stark white. A lot of brands out there will do like an opaline or like a silvery type white. Even Seiko does that, and I tend to not care for those as much as just going straight stark white, just a flat white like this. Really nice handset, still super legible, kind of like a black polished edge on the markers. Bezel action on this one's a little bit better than the black one. It's about the same, but it just feels a little bit more tactile. But yeah, I like that white one. This one's good. Very simple clasp system here, nothing fancy. It's just a fold over with 3 micro adjust, no dive extension, so nothing crazy there. But let's see what it looks like on wrist real quick. Yeah, it's a good size. I like that. And then being titanium, yeah, that's a good mix for sure. Now let's give both of these a quick blast with the, just seeing what's else in the kit there. Give them a quick blast with a UV light. Let's turn off the studio lights and see how good the loom is, shall we? Solid loom application, BGW9 it looks like. Maybe a little bit of C3 up there on the pip. But the rest of it looks like a nice blue BGW9. I could be wrong on that pip. But yeah, good job. Full video soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.